Hola todos. Hello everyone and welcome back to Seabiscuit Formula One. Today we are going to dive right into Italia and take a few laps. Just a nice little chill evening around Monza. I just got back from golf session. Golf session, got back from now. And it went absolutely horrible. Some of you might remember when I first started this channel on Twitch and YouTube, I was sick. I was horribly sick. I had the flu and I was down for like 2.5 to 3 weeks. Well, in those 2.5 to 3 weeks, I want to say more so 3 weeks that I was down, I had absolutely no energy to go out and play golf. So I have not been practicing at all. And it was one of those things where I didn't practice at all. And then I went on vacation for 4th of July week. Didn't get the chance to play then either. Went back today after about a month of just having my clubs laying there on the side. And it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. But it is what it is. Just got to get my head back in the game. Swing it up. Take those swings. We'll be back in tip-top shape. Back up to mediocre. A couple steps above the current absolutely terrible form we were in today. But one thing I said to myself was, it's all right. It's okay. Once I get back home after this session, I can jump right on the simulation station and take a few laps around Monza and just chill out. Chill TF out. I also just so happen to have, oh man, I probably shouldn't have not touched this because the napkin is also already juicy. I've had the juiciest apple. Super refreshing. Crispiest apple I've ever had in my entire life. As stated, today we are going to be chillaxing around Monza. I'm not sure if anyone is going to join in on the chat festivities, but we're just here for fun. We can talk about any news that has come out as of late. One thing that I forgot to mention on yesterday's stream was prevalent, oh wait, it's on this side I think. Whoa, is it? Yeah, it is on this side. Mexican driver Pato O'Ward. Whoa! Sorry guys. Bit of a kerfuffle there. Pato O'Ward won in IndyCar and it was a spectacular finish. Usually I give a shout out to my Mexican drivers. Last time when Daniel Suarez had won, no, he didn't. He didn't win. He won earlier this season at Atlanta. I believe it was Atlanta. He got his citizenship. Daniel Suarez won 2 wins in 1 season. That'd be great. And yeah, IndyCar is the one that I've been trying to get a little bit more into. But it's tough to follow all the sports that I do follow on top of having a full-time job and also trying to do this streaming thing while also having time outside of all of that for family and friends. So doing my best that I can to manage everything. One thing that one of my coworkers is trying to get me into is MotoGP. It was my task for the holiday weekend to watch some highlights for MotoGP. Those guys are crazy. If you think Formula One is crazy, which honestly, when you compare it, huge difference. These guys are just absolutely insane. The way that they get low to the ground on those chicanes and the way they, the way they fly when they hit the concrete. It's absolutely insane, but it also goes to show how crazy advanced their development in terms of safety is. It's up there. Whoa. Mistakenly went down a gear there. Let's see my Monza lap. My Monza lap record is a 121.797. I definitely think we can beat that. So let's Let's do a couple focus laps in here. How do you guys like the setup that I have with the little corner, the screen in the corner? I've been trying to figure out what the best way to lay it out is, and I feel like in the bottom corner it kind of gets in the way, like my face and all of that stuff gets in the way, so I'm trying to see if I can rearrange it, maybe put me in the top left-hand corner. Any feedback is much appreciated. Oh, took those corners just a bit too much. It's been a while since I've ran at Monza, actually. I just realized. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Settings. Anytime I go onto this settings screen, I completely forget what I am looking for. What the? Oh, return to garage. That's what I was looking for. Do I have the right custom setup here? Yeah, I think I do. Let's save that. I think that brake bias was pretty evenly split. Whoop. $121.595. Oop. Let's restart that lap. Apologies for the spin. I can feel the slipperiness from the apple that I held earlier on the left paddle. Gonna need to clean that. Those two corners are where the bulk of my improvement in terms of gaining time need to come from. Can't quite get those two corners right yet. clip that. I was trying to change the brake balance earlier and I did it the opposite way that I wanted. Oh. It's always that last little S where I lose some tense. Oh, boom. Oh, saw that one coming. So, whoa, do not touch the apple when driving. I think one of those laps I went off track limits because I think I hit 121.4, but I might just be thinking about something else. But our lap record now is 121.585, and I know I can do better than that. Let's try this view and see what we can get, see where we can go. It's crazy how much more you can see. I say that every single time I shift to this view. Went way too over the curb there. Yeah, I don't know. I know most people prefer this view because you can see a lot more, but I just love the view of the cockpit in first person right here. I like seeing the hand and the steering wheel. My dream steering wheel is the Scuderia Ferrari SF1000. The only issue with that is I have a PS5. I run all my stuff on PS5, love PlayStation. If I had known, see, here's the thing, I received the PS5 as a gift. So when I got into the whole, you know what, maybe I should do sim racing thing, I had just gotten the PS5 as a gift. Actually, no, that's a lie. I was on PS4, and I had gotten into sim racing with my PS4, and then the PS5 was given to me as a gift, and that was what really like cemented like the graphics upgrade and like everything. It made me go, yes, sim racing, like dive right in. So that's what it was. Apologies for the white lie, but I run anything on PS5, and as you may know in the sim community, there aren't many options for the PS5. I currently run on the G29 Logitech with the G29 pedals, and I'm really looking to get some load cell pedals because I want to know what kind of feel difference that will make. I know it won't make much of an improvement on lap times, but just for the braking purposes, I'm not the biggest fan of the way this feels when it brakes. It just kind of, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. And I think I overall need to do some sturdying readjustments on my my setup for the chair because it's getting a little bit wobbly. I think I need to tighten some bolts. But the SF1000 is one of my go-to wheels that I'm looking at for an upgrade, which I would then also get Thrustmaster load cell pedals, and then for the actual base, I would like a direct drive base, but they do not make a direct drive base that is compatible fully with the PS5. I know there are mods out there you can do, but it's kind of iffy on whether that would fully work and what games that would work with. So not too sure about the whole modification aspect if I do get something like a Thrustmaster TV818 for that wheel, but I have seen people with decently good reviews for the Logitech T300, which is a belt-driven base, similar to the G29, just a little bit more torque and strength of force feedback. So not too much of a crazy difference, but I would get access to that super sweet looking SF1000 wheel. The other option is to go Fanatec, and with the Fanatec, there is a PS5 version direct drive that I cannot think of the name of right now. That would be the ideal setup as well. I have heard a couple horror stories about ordering from Fanatec and just how long the wait period is. I don't really mind the wait period, but it's more so just the whole customer service aspect, and if something goes wrong, Fanatec, I've heard, is not the best company to deal with in terms of warranty or product issues. So, I mean, to be fair, none of them are. No company out there really is in the electronics world. So, really trying to figure that out as to what setup I would want to dive into once I decide the G29 has done its duty and I can move on. G29 so far though has been really great. I really like the way it feels. I mean, for the price, absolutely zero complaints. That I got it on a Black Friday Thanksgiving special, so super cheap, works flawlessly. I love the button layout, super easy to configure. And overall, decent purchase for anyone beginning their sim racing journey. I actually made a video on YouTube that goes a little bit into my sim setup. But if you do have the Fanatec F1 wheel, which is the wheel that I would get for the direct drive if I do go Fanatec, let me know in the comments how you like it. I've seen mixed reviews, but for the most part, people say it's a decent wheel. But there's only one way to find out, and that is to just dive in, purchase. The thing with that is I am then stuck between choosing between the Thrustmaster and the Fanatec. Really love that SF1000 for the looks and the LCD screen too. I'm not a fan of the LCD screen on the Fanatec, so the SF1000 with the telemetry data and all that would be super cool in terms of interactivity. Oh, this is supposed to be a good lap, and I just went off track there. I just cannot catch a break here. terrible. All right, well, I somehow made up there. I don't know if that lap counted or not. Let's see if we can save this lap. Ah. Well, fastest lap is a 121.412. We are what, 17,000? 18,400, whatever that was. It's all right, guys. Just need a bit more practice and not exceeding track limits. We'll be good. Let's do one more lap in this point of view. Oh no, I hit the grass there. What a silly mistake. Nice. Well, at least we beat our best score. 121.410. Whoa. 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 Oh no, I like it when they just break apart. Move out of the way. All right. That is the session at Monza for today. 121.410. Next up in line to beat, Maxi Cringe. Maxi Cringe. Well, that was a good lap. Let's take a look at our fastest lap here, which was that last one, I believe. Actually, was that the last one? I think it was. Right? Isn't that crazy? I don't remember that the last lap. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm delusional. I don't remember this being the most recent lap. Whatever. It is what it is. I look so unstable. It's hilarious. Oh wait, no, 121.585. So this was the other lap. Huh. Well, that's the fastest. That was weird though. That was my 121 point. Here it says my fast. Which one was that? 585 down there. That was not my fastest lap. My fastest lap was 410. Whatever. It is what it is, guys. Well, anyways, thank you for joining me today here on Twitch. Links to YouTube and TikTok are in the bio. Thank you for your time. Much appreciated. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you to everyone. Muchas gracias. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just keep saying thank you over and over again. Oh man. Tomorrow, hopefully, when I get home from work, I'll be able to jump on for a bit. Gonna try to stream a lot more consistently now. I've been trying to do a couple times a week. Gonna try to at least hop on for 30 minutes or so whenever I can. So, thank you again. Cannot thank you guys enough for all your support. It has been great in this sim racing adventure, and I'll also try to put a few practice laps in here and there to improve so that the races and time trials that I do aren't as bad as they are currently right now. So hopefully a little bit of improvement we'll see in the near future. For now, thank you to everyone. Jesus, that's like the 5th time I've said thank you. Shout out to all you guys. Love you guys. Each and every one of you from the bottom of my little Mexican-American heart. For now, this is Seabiscuit. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. Stay cool, stay hydrated. It is super hot here in Los Angeles. See you guys next time. Hopefully tomorrow. If not, the day after. And if not, hope y'all have an amazing week. Peace.